What is up, gang? Welcome to my city. I'm fairly new with this, so I'm just gonna jump in. I've kind of been working on this city for 7 years. It's all survival. I've never put it in creative or anything like that. I'm just gonna kind of jump in and get to work like I usually do. Um, so for the most part, I've built this city entirely by myself. I have had a few people who have joined and put up a few buildings and whatnot. I'll show you guys those as we get into it. So for the most part, you can see the entire city is basically on two different islands. The world was created 7 years ago, so a lot of it, it hasn't regenerated with the updates for a lot of new stuff like coral, like bees, even like seagrass and kelp and all that. I have to travel like 3 or 4 maps out just to find things like that. Um, this is my farming district, so hopefully all these guys will just keep planting as I go. Sorry if the audio is not the best. I'm recording off of some just regular earphones. So you can see over here, when I originally started the map, I started it with my brother and a friend from work. Um, they've built a little bit, but pretty much all of this is just me. I have a few different districts with villagers. This is basically all farmers. I have a district where there's a lot of butchers, and then I have another building full of like toolsmiths and whatnot, just to get some better weapons and all that, some diamond stuff. We'll see if they don't keep planting. I'll throw some potatoes down. I'm I'm brand new to this, guys. This is my first video, so feel free to like, subscribe, or you can leave a comment. Even if you want to talk crap, go for it. I don't really care. I'd love to post videos like this all the time. If you guys like it, just let me know in the comments. And as you can tell, a large majority of it is built out of cobblestone. When I started, I was brand new to the game. I'd never played Minecraft before, so you know, nowadays I like to build stuff out of more like chiseled stone, smooth stone, even just regular stone. This here is my area where I have all my butchers. I have some toolsmiths and weaponsmiths, a few farmers, but mostly just butchers here. It's a good area to get some food if you have emeralds. And usually when I'm farming, I like to use my pickaxe, which has fortune 3 on it. That way, you can clean out one little farm and you'll have a couple stacks of potatoes or carrots. It's really nice. I haven't really had any beets going yet, but I just did collect a few stacks of beetroot seeds last time I played. Oh, I love wasting rockets. This here is my villager center where I have all my toolsmiths, weaponsmiths. I have a few armorsmiths, but last time I played, I think some zombies got in here and they killed pretty much everyone. You can see I have one diamond guy left. This is him right here, and he actually does have one of the best diamond pickaxes that I had for sale. So at least it's one of my best guys that I've saved. But I did have guys with red coats and yellow coats. I'd traveled probably 4 or 5 maps away just to get them in a boat and bring them back, and now they're all dead. So that's pretty great. The city here. Originally, when I started, it was all in this mountain here to my right. That tower there was built right away, probably 5, 6 years ago. Over here is the spawn area. I can show you guys that. So when you spawn in, you'd actually start off over here. I'll show you guys. It's right here. Not really anything to it. Down here is one of the first mines I ever started. Nothing special, but a good mine. Originally, the entire top was actually open to the ground, and I covered that all with dirt, which is why it's flat up there. Just didn't want people falling in when they spawn. So the the city is pretty big, as you can see, but if I'm being honest with you guys, the underneath the city, the underground area is probably 2 or 3 times larger than the actual city up top. And I can show you guys a few different buildings and what's going on underneath. There's just so many different mines and whatnot. Off this way here, I've just started a small village, which I haven't really done too much work to. But there's a few docks and whatnot. There's a lot of work left to be done. I think I'll just fly around kind of and give you guys a layout of the city and whatnot. I'll fly up and show you guys. It's basically all on one city or one island. The Where I have my farmers and all that, I mean that's a separate island for the most part, but it's all connected. It's basically 2 islands. I have built over here some. This is probably the least explored area in the world here. You guys can see I've just got a small outpost here, which I'll fly and stop at. There's really not too much here. There is a large underground area here too. Basically, the whole underneath of this city or of this island is mined out. I honestly haven't been over here in probably 5 or 6 years, so I won't really wander down in there because I'll more than likely get lost. But give you guys a good look at just how it all starts out here. For the most part, over there, it's all unexplored. I haven't been over there too much. We'll fly back to the city just because there's so much more to show you guys. You know, this is another building that I made right away. One of my first places that I lived. Just a simple build. And there's actually trails all the way over to. Oh, get away from me! Kill that guy quick. There's trails all the way over to the town there, which I was just at, and it wraps around to the right and whatnot. But we'll go back. So here's another one of the buildings that I built when I first started at. I probably haven't slept here in 4 or 5 years. Maybe I'll actually sleep here. It's kind of hard to see at night, so might as well. All of this entire forest was actually completely cut down at one point, and I've regrown all of it. A lot of it I've cut down again and regrown again just to try to get these bigger trees. Just so kind of, I actually don't even mine trees over here anymore. I haven't mined any trees over here in probably a couple of years. We'll fly back into the city. This is just another way into the city here. So when I originally started, this was my very first base. Was I dug into the side of this mountain here, and I'd just sleep here at night. The waterfall and all that was all here when I started. It's all natural. I did dig out this entire river. It goes all the way over to a lake there on the other side. All that I did after probably a few years after I started. This year was actually my first actual base. Um, these chests were full, but I'm pretty sure I've cleaned everything out up to this point. And you can see this entire room was actually once full completely of iron that I had used silk touch to put it all in there. Um, Now I've dug most of it out. This here is just part of actually the bank that I have going. You can see the walls are all obsidian. I have multiple obsidian walls going through here. Just another part of the bank, and actually I think I need to rebuild this. One of the last updates they did, it was probably a couple of years back, but they changed something with the redstone. So I just have to add one piece of redstone and then they'll fix the doors. But this was just a secret way to unlock the doors into the one of the safes over here, which is just empty right now. My storage, I keep it elsewhere now. This was built years ago. All this is obsidian. It's actually a lot of it is run off of levers and redstone that it's actually you have to enter from a different part, actually from the mountain. This whole room here, I'll show you. It's all iron. This room here is all gold. I have a few safes. This is actually built by one of my friends that was playing with me. I dug it all out and built the room and built the obsidian area here, but he did all the interior finishes and whatnot, so it looks decent. And I think I've cleaned everything out of here too. Pretty much everything's in my house now. So we'll get out of here. And there's more. It goes back all the way through the mountain. Let's see. I'll show you guys real quick. And there's just different levers and whatnot that, I mean, that obviously ain't gonna stop you. But once you get up here more, there's a big drop off and whatnot with levers that set that cobblestone in and out as well. And then there's a door at the end, which is all triggered by redstone and levers elsewhere. So we'll just open that back up and we'll actually head back. I'm not going to try jumping across that. Oh, great. So we'll head back through the bank area. A lot of this isn't finished. I still have a lot more work to do, but I'd like to mine a lot of this out and just put in a better interior and whatnot. I've just been working so much on other areas of the city when I play. Mostly just exploring lately and trying to find bees, which is probably the hardest thing ever. Eventually this will head up and I actually have like a courthouse area and whatnot. A couple huge rooms up there. I'll show you in that tower and that. I just haven't finished it yet. For the most part, these are stores. You can get a lot of cooking ingredients and whatnot down in there, and then this is more up into the mountain. Basically, the majority of this mountain is dug out. There's tons of different ways. I have some water elevators through there and whatnot. We'll get out of here and show you more of the city. There's not a whole much to this. This was all, I mean, I haven't worked on this in years, so. Just a hotel here. We'll show you one of the underground areas I was telling you about. It. I mean, there's just a lot of the buildings have areas like this underneath that are just mined out, and this is actually one of the ways to the end. Probably the quickest way to the end. I'll jump down and kind of show you where it goes, but there's tunnels off in every direction. A lot of it is all tied together. There's probably mines under the whole city. To get to the end, you got to go down here, and then we'll jump down for a second. It's ways to the end. It's not a long ways, but show you guys just kind of my obsidian. This is where I mine a lot of my obsidian. I do have a larger area, but it's a kind of a walk, so we'll skip out on that. If you go that way, you can get to the end portal. If you guys want to see more videos, I mean, please leave comments, anything, just let me know. I could post videos like this every day if you guys want me to. I mean, if it's worth it, I might as well. I usually play a couple times a week, so this is just more of the hotel. Down there actually leads out through a waterway out underneath the wall here. I'll show you. This is just a rare item shop. I have a lot of different items and whatnot in here. It's a work in progress. I recently knocked out this wall. I'm gonna put some glass and stuff in. So, and actually down here, there's that's a train area up there. I have train systems all over the city, and the water system from the hotel actually leads down into that water there. This is my main tower here. It's a work in progress, but I've done a lot of work to that tower there. It's another one of the main hubs for the train system. A lot of the train systems run through there. There's kind of a small casino there built by one of my friends who's playing with me. This is my main house here. This is where I keep all my stuff and everything like that. And I mean, every chest in here is probably full. So, I mean, if you guys want to play with me, feel free. I play almost entirely on Xbox One. Either leave a gamer tag or something, I can add you guys and I can invite you to the game. I'm not too worried. I can duplicate the map or something, and not too worried if you guys want to try to mess up all my stuff. This used to be a big functioning map till I ripped a lot of it down just to put maps elsewhere. So that needs a lot of work. Oh, there's another rocket. Great. A lot of the stuff I brought back from. Got a lot of gold stuff in here. A lot of stuff from the nether and from the end in there. Mostly all end stuff. Up top is mostly, I have another kitchen. I have my bedroom is the whole second floor. I've got a lot of storage and whatnot up top. Down here is another one of the mines. This one's running off elevators using magma block to go down and soul sand to get back up. And actually, I have a lot of tunnels here. A lot of them are stationed just 4 blocks apart. I figure most, whether it's iron or diamond or gold, they usually take up at least 2 blocks wide. So I figure every 4th block I dig a tunnel. And there's actually a ton of redstone and diamond down here that I haven't mined yet, just because I didn't have my my Fortune 3 pickaxe on me. We'll head back up top. I think here. I mean, it's just tunnels forever. There's tons of different mines and whatnot, but we'll head back up top. Kind of just wander around and give you guys if you got. I just got a laptop a couple days ago. I've streamed a couple times on Mixer. Actually made a YouTube video. I actually don't even have a YouTube channel at this time, so maybe I'll get one up and right after this. And if you guys like it, I mean, just let me know. I know Minecraft's gotten kind of big lately, so I figured why not. Actually, at one point I had probably 40-50 guys in here. And then I don't know what happened. I flew off. I mean, I probably went 4 or 5 maps away and just went and raided some villages and whatnot. And I was like looking for bees. I found tons of dandelion plains and just regular plains. And I mean, could not find any bees or beehives. So. You can actually go up here, and I have a separate room over there. You can sleep in within another portal, and I have an enchantment station up here and some stuff for weaponsmiths. Go here. This building here is actually the stables, where I keep a lot of my animals. And I should have oh, looks like my diamond horse is gone. Okay, my donkey's there, but I did have a diamond armor horse, which is apparently gone. Hopefully my other one's not. Over here I got just a couple horses that are for sale. They're still there. Let's see if my other diamond horse is here. Mine is good. Good. I have just a place upstairs where I keep a lot of my animal supplies and whatnot. To my right is where I keep all my horse supplies. There's tons of saddles and different armor and whatnot for horses for sale. This here's just one of the houses my buddy built. And I'll kill this guy. Is that a creeper I heard? Oh, there's... Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's great. Well, I'll have to come back and fix that sometime. These roads need to be replaced anyways. There's so much cobblestone, it looks crappy, but... Say we keep traveling. Maybe I'll sleep sometime so I don't have that happen again. It's pretty neat. That there's just my nether store, a lot of nether material in there. This is another store to the left. I don't know why these guys aren't sleeping. Apparently they want to die. That house is one of the newer houses. It's not finished, but you can kind of tell from some of the buildings. I mean, you could tell I built them 5-6 years ago. When I started the map, I'd never played Minecraft before, really, and my brother and his friend were into it, so they kind of got me into it, and I've just kind of grown with it. Great, there's another creeper. Maybe we'll try to find a bed or something here. The tower there, that was probably one of the first buildings I built to this city. Originally, I mean, I didn't have any of this planned. I had a few villager cities back where I was at, where the farmers are. So I had 2 over there actually. So I just kind of built off of that. Just kept growing. I don't know what I'm doing over here. There's so much to show you guys. This here is one of probably the first kind of skyscraper I built, which there's a hole underneath to it, down through the fountain there. But it's just a hole in the ground, so we'll skip that one. There's usually a lot of creepers down there, and they're being real friendly to me, so we'll just stay away from that. We'll fly up here. That's another hotel, but you can see even I've got train tracks all the way out here. Actually have a larger structure built out here. It's completely kind of self-sustainable. There's farms, and I'm bringing some villagers and whatnot. There's there where there's beds and whatnot. A lot of ovens and all that. Oh, this is kind of new. You can go out this way and just see these train tracks. I mean, my train tracks probably go for 5,000 blocks out that way. I've built this entire mountain basically from scratch. I'll show you guys more. It looks decent from over here, from the other direction. I've got a lot of work left to do. You can just see it's all hollowed out. I've got another little city off to the left here. We'll just kind of follow the train track to show you guys where it goes and whatnot. I've got another city here at the end of this that just kind of goes to a village where I was bringing villagers back. We won't go quite that far. I'm getting low on rockets, so I'll just kind of show you guys. I have a larger kind of building at the end here that's full of just pretty much everything you need out in the area. And actually, this area here is just a huge island. So all the waterways lead all the way back to the city. I've mined out quite a few different land masses just so you can take the rivers all the way back and forth and whatnot. That tower there was built by one of my friends, so there's kind of just a look at it. I'm getting low on rockets, so I'm gonna head back here, but just to give you guys a good view, if you guys want me to make more videos, I can definitely do that. I'm completely new to all this, so I figured maybe some people will like it. Who knows? I could definitely post a lot more videos. I've got tons to show you guys. If you guys want to play with me, I mean, I'm more than open to it. So just comment, leave your gamer tag or something like that. And my elytra is getting pretty low too. I got to get back and heal that. I definitely don't want to lose that. I need to get a mending library, and I'll show you guys here. This is just an underwater temple that me and one of my buddies that was playing with me, we mined out. There's a few of these. This one was mostly me. I have a few other ones that are completely cleaned out as well, though, that I didn't do. We'll swim out of here. Why not? Oh, great. Another creeper. And get away from him. Oh, nice. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. I got one rocket left, so I think we'll fly back and we'll leave it off there, If you guys want to see more, I mean, please subscribe and like and all that. Let's see if I can make it back. I'll show you guys quick just some of the other structures that other people have built. There's the obsidian pyramid, which I'm not done with, but just needs a little more work. There's another house I built, but this one here is actually my friend's sister who built this one. Not a whole lot to it. A lot of their stuff was moved up into the villager center, actually. And then I've got another area here, which is one of my friends, just kind of their command post area. So yeah, not too bad. They got a few animals and whatnot. I've got a potion shop there, and I mean, there's so much. I could keep going, but I think we're gonna leave it off here. So feel free. I mean, please like and subscribe, guys. I'd love to show you guys more, and I'd love to play with you guys. So just let me know. Give me some good feedback, and we'll talk to you guys in the next one.